I try as hard as I can to not use the word homeless, because when you think of what makes up the homeless, I like to think of the homeless, if you could put it under a microscope and refine the lens, what does it mean? I think there's three groups that make up the homeless community. The first group is the smallest. That would be those down on their luck. They might have a job, they might even have a vehicle, but they don't have a home. Some of them I know live at the rescue mission, and they work in the day and try to get a room there at night. Tough situation to be in. The group number two are the mentally ill. Different studies across America have put that figure at 20 to 25% of the homeless community is mentally ill. And I think that's probably true for Eureka as well. Group number three, in my mind, are criminal drug addicts. And those are people who don't want to reform their lives. They don't want to get back into society. They don't necessarily want a free housing where they have to live a drug-free lifestyle. Because for them, they care more about their next fix than a job. They care more about heroin or meth than a bed. And it's hard to talk about these issues, but I feel like if we treat the homeless as a homogeneous group where we only present the same solutions, we're not solving the problem. If we give a $10 bill, for example, to somebody who's on heroin, the $10 bill is going to go to drugs and drug use. Whereas if we give that $10 bill to somebody who's down on their luck and just needs a couple gallons of gas to get to their job for their day, it's clear who should get that money. The problem is, when we're not willing to define the different groups that make up the homeless, we apply the wrong solutions. And every time you give more money to the criminal drug addicts, you are sending a signal. Eureka is sending a signal that this area is, that they can invite their friends and they can be emboldened to live that criminal lifestyle.